To be honest, man, Greg and I were working on another film, and we really, I came in late on that project as a producer, and we really started working well together and clicked, and so we were in Ireland, in Dublin, Ireland, working on that film, and you know, we had made a plan that we were going to go to a bar that night and figure out what we were going to do next. And right around that time, I had interviewed Lemmy for Billboard magazine, you know, a couple of months before that, and it was about the Headcat record. I couldn't stop thinking about Lemmy and the depth that a lot of people don't know about, you know. I was so struck by that record because it just felt, there was so much soul to it. And so Greg and I were sitting there at the bar, and before we even got pen and paper out, I was like, fuck, I know what we should do, you know? I know what we should do. We should do Lemmy. And it took about 3 months to get a phone call from management, and about 6 months before we were sitting there talking to him and pitching him, you know? Yeah.
We gave him kind of like a win-win situation. We said we'd come and hang out with him. If he liked us as people, we would then film some stuff on our own dime, and if he liked that, we would raise the money for the film. And if he didn't like it, he could have what we filmed, so he could tell us to screw off at any point. So we tried our hardest to just say, you know, we'll give you everything, and if you don't like it, we'll go away. You'll never hear from us again. And he seemed to like that meeting. Like our meeting, a business meeting we had was at the Rainbow in Hollywood. It consisted of us drinking Jack and Coke and hearing awesome stories from Lem, and it's
5 minutes of business.
5 minutes of business and like 5 hours of just getting drunk and hearing stories and
eating pizza.
It was awesome, man. And his manager said that he's never seen him like have that much attention to business before in a meeting. So he felt it went really well. And then next day they're like, "Yeah, go for it, man. Len likes you guys." So it was like we auditioned more as like human beings, I think, than we did as filmmakers. And then luckily over 3 years we managed to figure out how to make a film. I mean, travel-wise, yeah. There's travel. I mean, money. You know, getting money from investors when you need it is always the hardest thing. I've found. Like that was probably our main stress point. Is just getting. You know, you got money coming, but it's never there when you need it. Or you know, once in a while it is, but then it's like we're missing out on tours and stuff because the money's not in. But just traveling with equipment around the world is a freaking nightmare.
You know what really sucked, dude, and we almost wanted to put this in the credits, you know, kind of like, you know, big extended middle finger to all the fucking venues in the United States, you know, who asked for money for us to be able to film a show. So I just want to thank all the venues across the world for not being capitalistic pricks.
No way we're going to tell you how much we spent on the thing. We can't tell you where it came from because they would want us to kill you. It was people that we know well, luckily, supported us. And like one of the things we got lucky with was in the beginning when we were raising money, there was a couple of different places we could have taken it from that would have lost us rights in the film. And we almost did it a few times. People want to buy DVD rights for this country or that country, and you know, you're waiting for money to come in, and there's an option to get it faster from some other place. But thank somebody that never happened. We own the rights free and clear, so whoever wants to buy this film, it's waiting for you to be purchased.
Yeah, we resisted temptation, man. The temptation was there, and there was, you know, hand in hand with temptation was frustration. You know, we were trying to finish this film, trying to get to a finishing point. You know, trying to go on a South American tour. God, I mean, every metalhead knows how amazing a Motorhead tour would be in South America. We were dying to go on that tour to shoot that, right? You know, I think the Iron Maiden film. You know, I think there's a lot of South American footage in there. We couldn't do it though, man. I mean, there was a temptation to sell out. You know, and that's one of the things I think we're both really proud of right now. Is we sit here right now and we own the film. Definitely.
Yeah. I think like the only press we've gotten so far has been great. I mean, I haven't found a bad review. A couple people say it was 20 minutes too long, but otherwise, I think we've getting some really awesome reviews, and a lot of distributors and sales reps are coming after us. But we've been having so much fun down here at South by that we're kind of pushing everybody off.
Yeah.
Not unintentionally playing hard to get, man. We just want to enjoy this week, you know, and then go home and then like look at all the emails from the people that are after it. So we feel good about it, man. It's going to find its home soon.
Yeah.
We really want to get it out there because, man, we've been getting emails from fans, like angry emails from fans for 3 years saying, when the hell is this movie going to come out, man?
I'm glad you brought that
like
up, man.
Tons and tons of emails. It's like crazy. Like literally every day from some place in the world, someone is like, what the hell's wrong with you guys? When is this movie coming out? I need to see this like bad. In like Nigeria, and there's like France, there's Japan. It was crazy.
Yeah, one of the greatest things about doing this movie, man, we put up that teaser 2 years ago next month, right? 2 years ago in May, actually. And from the second we did that, we've been getting emails at least one a day, right? Sometimes a lot, per week or something. And there's a lot of them that are just like jarbled English or
I got
Spanish.
one from France a minute ago.
Yeah, and it's just like some crazy, crazy nonsense. And at the end it says, "Lemmy is God."
I'm French and I live in France. Could you help me because I want to know when and where I can see this movie? It's like people want to know, man. They got to
Lemmy's
know.
God.
Yeah, it's awesome. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you were working on a cause that a lot of people are excited about.